Hello, people. Hello, hello. I did not want to get on here onto Facebook at this time. I'm not feeling too well concerning some things right now. But I need you all to know that I am human. I'm human. And I hurt just like everybody else. Difference might be I'm not suffering just because of my own pain, but for the pain of others. I just got off the phone. I just got off the telephone. Hello. I was on the telephone on a conference call. I have one of our constituents that she's been homeless for quite some time. She's been homeless for quite some time, since 2021. And she's a client she's a behavioral health client. And she has a mental health disorder. And Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities has the responsibility. And it's not just in Georgia. Any mental health patient that is homeless anywhere in the United States, the behavioral health provider is obligated to immediately try to house this person because this person is a vulnerable person, a vulnerable person. And the reason I started to cry is because I work with people all over Georgia, behavioral health clients all over Georgia. And I see how they treat communities of color, how they treat black people different. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so, I'm so, I'm so, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I was at my work table past 4 o'clock this morning. I've been receiving most of the people when the Lord had me to look at the emails that I had been receiving of people that had been denied the emergency rental assistance. The Lord had me to look at their pictures. And most of the ones that were emailing me were black, 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 black. Black. We were created by God. I got my color from God. He says in Psalm 139, I am fearfully and wonderfully created. I'm tired. I'm tired. So tired. So tired. I regret that our people did not follow what the predecessors did. Our brother Thurgood Marshall, he knew that he would not receive justice just by asking for it, equal rights, just by asking for it. He took it to the courts. And that's what we black people need to resume doing, taking our matters to the courts when we are treated differently, when we are denied, when you have a group of people denied, and most of them are black. What are you saying by that? When you have when you have mental health patients, the ones that are white treated differently than the mental health patients that are black. The one that is white is given hotel stay while they work on their paperwork for housing. And the one that is black, they tell them you have to be on the street sleeping on a bench in order to qualify as homeless. I'm tired. Enough. 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 I'm not going to let anybody define who I am. I'm not. Nobody's going to define who I am and what I deserve in this life. No. God tells me who I am, and I'm equal. And if I have to go to the courts to get justice, that is exactly what I will do. And it is a shame that those black attorneys, they got to the place where they are and they don't even help black folks. And black folks have to depend on legal aid that don't even help them, public defenders that don't even help them. But God always have a ram in the bush. He always does. He always does. God is never without moves. God is never without moves. Never, never. When Pharaoh's army thought the people had no place that they could go, when Pharaoh's army thought the people had no place that they could go, he was going to take them back and take them back into slavery again. But God, he said to go tell that Pharaoh to let my people go so that they may worship me. You know something, brothers, you know something, sisters, it's hard to worship when you're worrying about where you're going to stay. It's hard to worship when you're hungry. It's hard to worship. We worship the Lord because we love Him. But I'm telling you, there's a worship that is going to come from people of color when we receive victory, when we are delivered from bondage. Oh, there's going to be a worship. Then you will know what true worship is, the worship that comes from abundance, that you don't have any lack. You're not living under oppressive dictators, modern day pharaohs. People, I need you all to unite. I need you all to unite. Please, if you had a black brother, black sister that you were at odds with, try to reconcile the matter. We need to come together as a people or we are going to perish. I say we need to come together as a people or we are going to perish. Please, please take that as a marching order. Please love one another, love your God, and love one another. I'm going to go now. I wasn't even planning on getting onto this Facebook. After I left that conversation, I just started crying and crying and crying and crying. The Lord told me to speak with you. I said, I don't want to get on this Facebook the way I'm looking. And the Lord wanted me to. He wanted me to show you the, that this is real. And it is too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. I love you all. I love you all. Please, communities of color, get together. Get together. And those that have been denied the Georgia Emergency Rental Assistance, the 60%, the over 111,000 people, over 111,000 people denied a poverty program. I'm reading some of these emails and I hurt as I'm reading these emails. One person never heard anything until 15 months later. And when they heard something, it was a denial right after. Never received nothing. And if this had happened, I'm gonna tell you the truth. There's no way any government office would stay open denying 60% of white people. There's no way. But they know if they deny blacks that we don't have representation. We don't have representation. We don't even have enough representation from the senators and the congressmen. We don't even have enough representation through them. But we have God. We have God. I love you all. I love you all. Stay together, you hear? Stay together. If you see something happening to your brother out there, you see something happening to your black sister out there, please, this is not the world of I mind my own business. You have to be your brother and your sister's keeper. That is your business. Because that next stick, if you don't stop that officer from beating that one person, that next stick might be you. That stick might be on your head. You understand? So please, it is all of our business. I regret that the community in Memphis did not have a neighborhood watch. All that time, our brother Tyree Nichols get a beaten like that. No bystander, nobody. Every community of color need to have a neighborhood watch. You need to know what's going on in your communities. You need to know. It's your business. Please get together and get a neighborhood watch in every community. There need to be neighborhood watch in the daytime and neighborhood watch overnight. So when something is happening, somebody can alert. If there was a neighborhood watch, somebody would have seen what was happening to our brother Tyree Nichols. And they would have gone when he cried for mama, mama. Somebody would have gone to his mama and told his mama what's going on with him. We really need to do things differently. It cannot be things as usual anymore. We are dying. They're killing us. We are dying. They're killing us. Enough, enough, enough. We need equality, equal participation, equal opportunity to progress. We need equality. And you know something, I'm demanding it. I'm not just saying I need it, I'm demanding it. Because if we don't do something, the children that are coming up are going to be with the same fate, same fate, the continuation of suffrage. No, we got to leave something better for the children coming up. Please, 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 we can no longer keep suffering for being black. We can no longer. We can no longer. It is suffocating. It is suffocating. It is suffocating to be treated as if you're not even a human being. A dog is even treated better than a black person many times. Oh my God. I love you all. Please. We have a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And you need to put your hand to the work. Don't be a bystander. Don't be a bystander. Put your hand to the work. And you, my white brothers, you, my white sisters, help us. Help us. You, my white brothers, my white sisters, that is against injustice. That is against injustice. Many whites march alongside our late beloved Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Many whites were beaten along with the black, beaten because they were helping us. So to my white brothers, to my white sisters, please help us. Please be active in the movement, in the civil rights movement. There's a lot of work that needs to be done nationally. Nationally, please. And organizing needs to be done. I love you all so much. We need to leave something better for the children coming up. We need. I love you all. I cannot even see the names right now because of my eyes, the way my eyes feeling. But I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Love you.